first. Gary Payton outside. Gary Payton is hit 4 out of 4. He has 8 points.
Well, Marley and
4 of 5. He missed his last one.
Marley and Ricky Pierce are going at it inside. A couple of strong, big guards.
Kemp, he's open on the block. He'll get it. Turns by Miller. Into the air he comes. He'll skip it up and in with his back to the basket. And Ronnie Garrison calls an offensive foul on Shawn Kemp.
Shawn is so much quicker than Miller. Right there with the spinning seat. He's way by. There was a little contact. Shawn didn't need to do that, but Ronnie Garrison didn't need to call it either.
He had the step on him, and really the elbow on the right buttock was incidental contact. He had the man beaten.
It was almost like he was trying to use it to balance himself because he did not need it to get by, obviously.
Marley tosses it low to Miller on the fronting defense. And McKee, Kemp, Askew, and Eddie Johnson on the deck. Payton will begin things high on the right. Sends it low. Here is the big man. Shawn Kemp into the lane, left-handed jam. Pop, he'll miss. Rebound deflected away from Chambers by Kemp, but it's grabbed by Kevin Johnson. Here comes Kemp behind. Kemp with a steal. Rolls it away to Payton. He'll gallop the other way, 3-on-2. Payton and Johnson into the lane, leads to the glass and lays it up and in. Sam Perkins on the year is at 14 of them out of 29. Pretty high percentage. He came in at 46%. Kemp open up in the lane. Power move to the rack. Laying in with a sidearm hook. He is fouled. Nice pass to the post from Derek McKee. Oliver Miller is one frustrated individual right now.
This is a bad matchup for the Suns. That was a play George Karl called from the timeout. Just a little screen across. Shawn broke loose for a second. The pass is delivered with perfect timing. And when he gets it in there, you can forget about it.
Kemp has a half dozen, and the Sonics lead at 36-27. 9:11 to go in the second period. Free throw is good. Dan dribble down the sideline, hesitates. Can't shake Johnson. Feeds to Kemp. Spins inside to the glass. Power to the deck. Oh, what a play. A hard bank off the window up and in. Fires under the pressure of both McMillan and Johnson missed the shot. Rebound. Johnson had it. Sabato steals it into the lane. He missed the shot. On the run. Rebound to Kemp. Grab the thigh. Key on the point. Down low to Kemp. Backs, turns, muscles in on West End. Mustaf missed the left-hander. Grabs it, goes up on the right, and he's hammered and fouled. Shawn Kemp will go to the line. Look at our GTE power play, brought to you by GTE, where the power is on. And Shawn Kemp certainly exemplified some inside muscle tonight.
This is a matchup that Paul Westphal doesn't want to see too much more of tonight because Oliver Miller just not quick enough to guard Shawn Kemp in there. He gets in and gets off 2 feet. Forget about it that time with the left hand. Right here, we're going to see a good example of an outstanding post-up threat. Now, from the post position, Shawn Kemp, the spin he's so effective with, again, Oliver Miller not quick enough. That is an extremely difficult shot. He gets to go down.
Basket coming from Gary Payton. 1 of 5 shooting.
They shot nothing but jumpers.
Down low they go to Kemp. Turnaround jumper. He swiveled, he squared, and he drilled it. Kemp. Sidesteps Sabalos into the lane. Running right-hander won't go. Rebound grabbed by Kemp. Turns in the lane. Muscles up a left-hander. It crawls off the rim, but he drew the foul and will go to the line for 2 shots at it. 7 left in the third.
That is a big one. The Sonics have been too content to shoot the jumper, though. They can't be discouraged by a couple block shots. Oh, my.
Oh, Chambers spins by McMillan. Kemp. Cedric.
Watch this block. I don't know what we can add. We can't add anything to that. 2 hands. Grabs it, snatches it out of the air. That's a superb defensive play. Attack him.
Because he'll have to play soft. Sabalos skips it to Dumas. He's double team. Reaching in to rake the ball free is McMillan. He saves it beautifully out of the corner to Kemp. Up to Askew. 2-on-1. Vince on Johnson to the glass. He'll lay it up and finish it. Sonics on top by 2. Right side Dumas. In deep, big deep. Rips the hole. Double teamed over to Sabalos. Win in. Too much French pastry. Trying to back to the basket. Jam and traffic. Missed it. Johnson clears it. Leads in on the run. And rolls.
2, I believe.
Miller into the lane. Over to Mustaf. Up with a bank hook. Won't go. Rebound. Kemp out.
It's out left.
3 defenders to Askew. 3. Defense in the corner to keep jamming it away and getting it started. Johnson outside. Ball check. Payton pries it free. Tracks it down. Spins out of backcourt. Loops it ahead to Kemp. He'll outlead Johnson to go up and jam it down. Shawn Kemp with a 2-handed jam. 17 for Kemp, and the Sonics lead by 6. Make that an 8-point lead. Go ahead, Wally.
Sonics' half-court defense has been terrific. The Suns' only success offensively has been in their transition game.
Gary Payton getting it free from Johnson. Here's Frankie Johnson. Off-balance jumper again over Payton. Missed it. Rebound to Kemp. Outlet pass to Payton. He'll take it in full stride. Up into the lane. Up fakes. He'll feather it up and bank. Sonics by 10. 8:48 to go in the 4th quarter.
Gary doing a great job at defensive end and outletting it perfectly for Shawn.
Johnson down the far side. He'll pull up. He missed the jump shot. Rebound again to Kemp. Kemp has flat controlled the defensive glass. Chambers covering Perkins. Perkins to pick in the key for Gary. Works out wide, left side. Feeds it low to Kemp. Back to Gary. Into the lane. Spotted a seam. Penetrates and twirls it in with the left hand. Payton with 16 and a lovely give and go between the two Sonic youngsters.
Yes, it was. A lovely inside-outside game. Oh,
Seattle by 8. Johnson into the drive. Up with a hook. Spiked away by Kemp, as Wally said, but out onto the floor where Pierce can retrieve it. McKee is double-teamed in backcourt. He'll flip it ahead nonchalantly to Pierce. Ricky will give it to Kemp, but he'll square and drill a jumper off the wing. 19 for Kemp, and that's a miss from 18. Rebound to Miller. Now Kevin Johnson winds and weaves his way up into the lane, up with a left-hander. It rolls and slides off. Rebound to Kemp. Shovels it ahead to Payton across midcourt. And flow by Marley. Tapped away by Miller. Grabbed by Frankie Johnson. Baseball pass ahead. Intercepted by Kemp. Centered to Payton. Into the lane. 3-on-1. Pierce from the baseline. Got it. Defense has been the name of the game. Phoenix 3 of 13. 23% for the contest.
Shawn Kemp.
Again, the Sonics defeat the Phoenix Suns here tonight. Only the 5th loss all year. The Phoenix Suns have sustained in the first ever to a Western Conference team this year at home. 108-102 the final. So long from Phoenix on the Sonics Broadcasting Network.